Tuesday evening, September 17th in the year 2019. The time right now, 8:35 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. It was a month ago, almost exactly a month ago, that I uploaded a video on this channel where I had a vision. This vision kept coming to me of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu losing the election in Israel and no longer becoming Prime Minister. At the time that I uploaded that video and had this vision, I really didn't know that there was going to be any type of election now in the month of September. I just had this vision of the person replacing Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, a man, wearing a suit, but I couldn't see his face. He had no face. As I report to you this evening, on the news, they're holding elections in Israel right now, and it's not looking good for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He's way behind in the polling, and it does not look very good right now for Netanyahu. A lot of my brothers and sisters keep looking at what's going on in the Middle East, and we should keep our eye on Israel. But they're looking for this, what the news calls a two-state solution. But they're looking for what the Bible calls this peace agreement, a peace treaty between Israel and Palestine. If Netanyahu is reelected, there is no way, that puts an end to any two-state solution or a peace treaty or a peace agreement between Israel and Palestine. The person that would replace him, and I believe I have the name right, Benny Gantz, I don't know who he is, a military figure, but may overthrow Netanyahu. He wants a two-state solution. Let me take you back to August 24th, and let me share this with you. All right, I uploaded this video, you can see, published August 21st, 2019, the 21st of last month. A vision of faceless man, AntiChrist. It's just a vision that I had of an election with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and he loses the election, and the person that becomes Prime Minister has no face. Now, the one that's running against Netanyahu is a gentleman by the name of Benny Gantz, and it looks like as of just a few moments ago, listening in on the news, that it's not looking good for Netanyahu. But let me share this. It's just a vision that kept coming to me back in August. That people gathered all around in Israel in the elections, just kind of like what we have here in the United States, when we elect a president like Donald Trump. And I truly believe that God put him in place at this time for a reason, but keep your eye on Israel. I can see almost like a vision of a major election. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu losing the election, and the person that replaces Benjamin Netanyahu, all I can see is a man. And you're going to think I'm crazy. A man dressed in a suit with no face. With no face. I cannot see his face. So I don't know the significance of that dream. Maybe somebody, or not dream, I'm sorry, it's not a dream. I almost wish it was a dream, but it's just something that I see racing in my mind. Even with my eyes open, I can almost envision this. But Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu loses the election, and even if I close my eyes, I can see. There is a man that has been elected, a person, I guess it's a man, it's in a suit, but no face. So could this be who the Antichrist is to come, the son of perdition? I don't know.
Weeks reporting live from Netanyahu headquarters in Tel Aviv tonight. Trey?
Chef, based on the preliminary exit polls, either way you look at it, this is not a good day for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. In Israel, you need 61 seats in the country's parliament, referred to as the Knesset here, in order to govern. None of the polls that have come out today from 3 of the main Israeli channels put Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over that 61 vote threshold. While there is a left bloc and a right bloc, the left bloc led by Benny Gantz, the former army general of the Blue and White Party, and the right bloc, Benjamin Netanyahu of the Likud Party, there is mixed polling as to who will pull off a victory tonight. There are a few polls that actually have the Prime Minister winning when you look at the blocks by 2 seats, but it still does not get him to that majority. This turns us to a third party important to look at, which is the Our House of Israel party, led by the former defense minister Avigdor Lieberman. He is considered the kingmaker in all of this. He is going to get anywhere from 8 to 10 seats based on the preliminary exit results. This will give him the ability to decide basically who is going to be the next prime minister of Israel. A little bit about Lieberman. He has had a personal issue with Prime Minister Netanyahu for almost 20 years. The two have not gotten along. Additionally, based on interviews leading up to Election Day, Lieberman said he's looking to form a national unity government. This is something that the current Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has come out against.
I don't know, brothers and sisters. Again, that was 1 month ago when I uploaded that video about an election being held in Israel and Netanyahu losing the election. And the person that replaces him, I couldn't see his face. He had no face. I just wanted to put this out here. Again, when I made that video and had these visions that kept coming to me, I didn't know they were going to hold elections. And Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he was only 6 months ago, he was elected Prime Minister. I didn't really know. I'm watching everything going on in the Middle East, but I'm not watching elections. I had no idea this election was taking place tonight. And as of tonight, we have to see the outcome when it's all said and done. It doesn't look good for Netanyahu. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comment section below?